workout plan or an exercise prescription that I have made for my client for both cardiovascular conditioning and muscular resistance training. So, by the way, my client's name is Miss Diane M. Ingles. She is 20 years old and is physically active. So let's start with the cardiovascular conditioning prescription. So it has two parts, the components and the target. For the frequency, it is 2 times a week. And for the intensity, her resting heart rate is 92 beats per minute, where she got it right after she woke up. Her heart rate reserve is 64%. And her target heart rate is 162, which I got it from subtracting 220 minus her age 20 minus 92, which is her resting heart rate, then times by 64 or 0.64, which is the heart rate reserve, then plus 92, her heart rate reserve again, which equals to 162. Now her heart rate at high interval is 162 beats per minute. For her heart rate at low interval, again, we subtract 220 minus her age 20 minus 92, then times times 0.32, which is the half of 0.64, then plus again by resting heart rate 92, which equals to 126. Her Borg rate of perceived exertion is 3, which is moderate. And for time, you have here warm up, 5 minutes at moderate intensity. Stimulus is 20 to 30 minutes. Cool down, 3 minutes at moderate intensity. And number of cycles, 2 cycles. And for the type, it is cycling. Besides sa daan na siya nagbike-bike or nagacycling, I chose cycling as her cardiovascular conditioning training for it has a low impact exercise. It causes less strain and injuries than most other forms of exercise. It is also good for strength and stamina, and also a fun way to get fit. So there are a lot of health benefits that she can get through cycling also. So this includes increased cardiovascular fitness, increased muscle strength and flexibility, improved joint mobility, decrease stress levels, improve posture and coordination, strengthen bones, decreased body fat levels, and prevention or management of disease, and lastly, reduce anxiety and depression. For my client, she mostly experienced a lot of anxiety, and so I think this cardiovascular conditioning that I have prescribed for her is the best exercise that could fit her. For it improves both physical and mental health, and can reduce the chance physically fit. Volume is moderate. I chose moderate intensity for my client for based on her responses to the stages of questionnaires in the previous modules. Also the bar Q. Based on it, my client is safe to begin light and moderate intensity exercises, and also she is currently engaged in some regular physical activities. So next we have frequency, which is also 2 times a week. Session and duration is 45 minutes, including warm-ups and cool-downs. Now for the warm-up stretch, I have provided her 4 warm-up stretches. Okay, so for the shoulder stretch, duration is 20 seconds, sets is 2, reps is 1. Standing quadricep stretch, also 20 seconds, 2 sets, 1 reps. Sides, 20 seconds, 2 sets, 1 reps. And for triceps, 20 seconds again, 2 sets and 2 reps. Now for the exercise, I prescribe 6 exercises, which includes fly squat. So fly squats gives more focus to her inner thighs. It will help her to tighten and tone her inner thigh area. And next, which has the sets of 1 and 15 reps, 20 seconds for rests, and load is 85%, and for RPE is 3. Next is the slide lunges. So slide lunges, this workout engage the core abdominal muscles, and it will allow her to deal with the lower back pains of hers and improve her balance and posture as well. It has 2 sets, 5 reps, 20 seconds of rests, load is 75%, and RPE is 3, which is moderate. Next is the plank hip dips. So for this exercise, it works for her buttocks and thighs, and also will work out her stomach muscles. It has 1 set, 15 reps, 20 seconds of rest, and for load is 85%, and RPE is 4, which is somewhat hard. Next, we have here the reverse crunches. One of the most effective moves to lose lower belly fats, which my client is most concerned of. It has 1 set, 10 reps, 20 seconds of rest, 80% load, and for RPE is 4, somewhat hard again. Next is the Russian twist. a rational movement that will help build her core and shoulders. Also best to reduce belly fats. It has 1 set, 14 reps, 20 seconds rest, 85% load, and RPE is 3, which is moderate. And lastly is the 20 seconds plank. The plank will help her strengthen the spine and her abdominal muscles, where her biceps, neck, and shoulder muscles will work on and be strained. So it has 1 set, 1 rep, and 20 seconds rest. Load is 75%, and for the RPE it is 4. And lastly, for cool down stretch, I have prescribed her 4 static stretches, which is best to do after a workout or an exercise as a part of cool down routine. So this includes the core abdominal stretch, hamstring stretch, tricep stretch, and upper back stretch. So for the core abdominal stretch, the duration is 20 seconds and is 1 set, 1 reps. And for the hamstring stretch, 20 seconds, 2 sets, 1 reps. For the tricep stretch, 20 seconds, 2 sets, 1 reps. And lastly, the upper back stretch, 20 seconds, 1 sets, and 1 reps. So these cool down stretches will help her body relax and return to a steady state of rest after the exercises. So I hope that my client will be able to do these exercises and enjoy at the same time and be physically fit. So that's all for the workout plan defense for cardiovascular conditioning and muscular resistance training prescription. Thank you.